All right, folks. I'm going to open 2 packs this week. And the reason I linked these together is they're both Upper Deck cards from fast food restaurants. I guess, is Domino's a fast food restaurant? I mean, it's not like it has a drive-through. It's not like it's instant. It's not like you can get your food in 2 minutes, but pretty damn close. I live about 15 minutes from the nearest Domino's, and my pizza will get here in like 22 minutes sometimes. It's fucking crazy. I guess it is fast food. Are they baking it in the car on the way over? Aaron from Death Threat, one of my favorite hardcore bands of all time, I remember he was on I think it was a Vice show, because he was working for a company that was actually partially baking the pizzas in the delivery trucks to decrease the delivery time. Wonder if that ever worked out. Let me know. Let's start with the Quarterbacks Challenge. Official NFL logo on there. This was from Domino's in 1991. Coming soon to a store near you. Upper Deck Premier Edition NFL football trading cards. Find cards of all your favorite players and see why Upper Deck trading cards are the collector's choice. Nothing from this era of collectible cards was any collector's choice. We all thought they were going to be worth something, and they were not. My parents supported me buying all these sports cards when I was a kid. Worth nothing now. I just wanted one damn Magic the Gathering Black Lotus. They were like $100 back then. You see them selling 6 and 7 figures now. So, good job, Mom and Dad. I'm just gonna open them with I'm turning full savage these days. Just open them with my teeth now. All right. So what we got? There's 4 cards in here. Didn't feel like much. See if I know any of these people. Football wasn't huge. We didn't have teams. I grew up in a small town. There was no football at the youth level. Parents weren't football fans. My dad was just not a sports fan, really, in general. He enjoys going to the games, but that's about it. So let's go through these guys. We got Jay Schroeder. Looks like he was a quarterback for the Raiders. Through 70 in 6 years, 79 touchdowns. That doesn't sound very good. Football stats always seem like they suck because they play so few games in a season. And I'm used to baseball stats where they play 162 games in a season. Strong arm quarterback led Raiders to their first AFC West title. Well, since 1985. Yeah, I mean, pretty good. He was on the Redskins. He got traded from the Redskins. He was on a Super Bowl team for the Washington Redskins. The Washington, D.C. football team now. Let's keep it PC. All right. There goes Schroeder. We got Dave Krieg from the Superhawks. The Seahawks, not the Supersonics. The Lakers played the Supersonics. It was a good day. Ice Cube? Any Ice Cube fans out there? Bueller? Folks? Oh, yeah, it's not a live audience. Only AFC quarterback to take all his team's snaps in 1990. Workhorse, I guess. That's like the best thing they come up with for him. Holds every Seahawks career passing record. Well, the Seahawks are a relatively new team, though, at the time. Threw at least 1 touchdown pass in 28 consecutive games from 1983 to 85. That's pretty good. Signed as a free agent out of now defunct Milton College. That's, if you come out of a college that's just unraveling and falls apart while you're still a pro, like that, you were probably defying some odds there. So that's pretty good. We're gonna give I forget his name, Kruger. We're gonna give him a A+. Were we scoring? I don't know. It says quarterback challenge. Should I have been putting them up against each other like a couple action figures? Pow, pow, pow. I don't know. Jeff Hostetler, Giants quarterback. I love how in the corner it's got the Domino's logo on each one. So these were like not the official set. I had so many of these post-serial, all kinds of baseball cards with like post-serial logos on them and shit like that. But they were made by the actual Upper Deck, was like the legit company that made all these cards. Veteran backup. Oh, yeah, good. He's a backup quarterback. Good. Glad we got him. First extensive NFL playing time after starting quarterback Phil Simms. I know Phil Simms went down with injury late in the 1990 regular season. The Giants have 5 straight wins, including a Super Bowl victory. Now, that's a story. I like that. Wasn't that the Tim Tebow story, too? Came in as a backup and then Went on to win. That's good shit. I like that. I think that's a feel-good story, you know? Did not throw a pass in first 4 NFL seasons. That's not a feel-good story. That's a bummer. But you know what? You get paid to watch football, basically. And, like, work out with the team, stay in shape. That's, like, your full-time job. And, like, no pressure. Nobody's mad at you when you lose. I guess it's not really that bad. C-. No, Super Bowl win? A-. Dan Fouts. Now, for some reason, this one sounds familiar. Minnesota Vikings, it looks like. Oh, no, Chargers. I saw purple, I just assume. 1973 to 1987. That's a long time. 14 years in the NFL is a long time. Prolific quarterback ushered in an era of explosive passing offenses. I mean, if you know football's history, like passing, like it didn't start with passing. Like it was all in the run game. The forward pass was illegal in football for a long time. Then they realized the game sucked, and then they made it good with the forward pass. Replaced aging Johnny Unitas. I mean, that goes way back. As Chargers quarterback. Ranked second on NFL's all-time list for career pass attempts, completions, yards, and fourth in touchdown passes. Now, this was in 1992 or whatever, 1991. So those records have probably all been smashed and no one gives a shit. But I guess having been familiar with this name, set NFL record with 4,082 passing yards in 1979. What a killer. I mean, this 6-time Pro Bowl, 3 division titles, 2 AFC title games. No Super Bowl, though. No Super Bowl. You know what? It don't count. You're just the first loser all those years, I guess. Bitch. I don't know. All right, let's move on. Now, this pack, I chose this one second because this is one, I find this one to be very, very interesting. So it's the NBA Fantasy Pack. And it says you can win one-on-one with Michael Jordan. Now, I imagine this is a prize like kids are going to win. Michael Jordan is like a legendary, overly competitive dickhead. Do you think he's like fucking smashing these kids down, like blocking all their shots right in their face, doing the old Dikembe Mutombo fucking block, you know? One-on-one Michael Jordan, NBA European vacation, you know, for all the NBA teams in Europe. Regular season tickets for any NBA game, over 1 million instant winners, plus exclusive 1993 McDonald's Upper Deck NBA cards. That's what I'm here for. The exclusive McDonald's Upper Deck NBA cards. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Look inside to see if you win. A one-day NBA fantasy contract and salary. See how much the average pay was in the NBA in 1993, Nick. NBA cruise vacation. Spalding basketball, limited edition Spalding basketball. Trip to the All-Star weekend. Complete set of cards. 1 million winners. I mean, this could be a winner. Well, this one ripped nice and easily. Oh, Kevin McHale. Sweet. I love Kevin McHale. I don't know why. I have no idea, but it's just one that I remember, you know. Kevin McHale, yeah, he's a Celtics player. To be honest, in this era, I probably watched one basketball game. 6'10", dude. That's 6'10", 225 pounds. It's a lean 6'10". Played 900 games, all for the Celtics by this point. He was a forward. Look at that great armpit, you know? This killer armpit. They like these pit shots, man. We got John Williams. I'm not familiar with John Williams. Didn't he write the music for Home Alone or something? He was for the Cavaliers, 6 years, 444 games, 6'11". Some big motherfuckers, man. 6'11". Oh, Dominique Wilkins, another star, man. Remember Dominique Wilkins? Look at that flat top, man. That's a sick haircut. He looks so good. Mustache, dude. Those mustaches are back for sure. He was a Hawk. This is great. All the seasons with the Cavaliers, all the seasons with the Celtics, all the seasons with the Hawks. I feel like they move around a lot more now. I probably played all these guys in NBA Jam at some point. Dominique Wilkins is only 6'8", little tiny little feller. Well, we're not a winner. What? You think there'd be a card just to tell you that you're not a winner? You just don't. It doesn't even tell you. I don't know. He's a pretty sweet player. Got a couple like real players. So for John Williams, but he went on to have a great music career. Randy Williams? Who's Randy Williams? William Dafoe? John Quincy Adams? I don't know. That's it. I got nothing. I might have to just cut all that. Later.